Well, hello, besties. It is Boxing Day here in the Philpin house. I thought I'd just come on and say I hope you all had the most fantastic Christmas day yesterday. Some of you might be celebrating your Christmas day today. Who knows? But I thought I'd come on and just show you that many of my babies did get ready for Christmas and also have a little chat to you. So, firstly, what I wanted to say, Boxing Day. And do you know what? I very stupidly, for many years, thought that Boxing Day was just that, a day for seeing people box. Sport. I always think of Boxing Day as being a day for sport. Not quite sure why, but I just did. But then I looked it up and discovered that no, Boxing Day does have a meaning far nicer than that in tradition. It's actually the day when the rich, the wealthy, kings and queens, whatever, would take gifts and give to the poor, often money and sometimes gifts and supplies. And in some traditions, they actually put money into the church over the Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, and then that money is then given out on Boxing Day to the poor of the parish. So I presume that the small chapels and churches in all the small villages in the outlying places, the people of the manor or the richer, perhaps some, how could I say, lords and ladies, would put money in boxes, and that money and gifts would be collected. It's almost like giving, is it alms when you give money alms? I can't remember. And that money would be given out to the villagers who needed that extra bit of cash or kindness or tenderness at that time. And I thought that was a really fantastic thing to do. Then I also heard somewhere that it was also called Gifting Day, which is also another way of saying to give gifts, to give presents. So I'm quite honestly thinking that it's the same, just said in a different way. But I just thought, what a brilliant thing to do. It's such a good thing. And also, of course, on Boxing Day, if you were a servant, worked in a big house, Boxing Day was generally the day that the lady and gentleman of the house and their children would give you a gift. And also, one of the gifts they gave you was the day off, so that you could go home to give your gifts to your family and friends. Well, they, presumably, ate the cold meats and the jacket potatoes that had been left for them by the cook. So they had to look after themselves on that day. But what a wonderful idea to have that day, that one special day, like we all do on Christmas Day, not all, some, if you do obviously celebrate the Christmas Day and the holidays, they were given the day off. And I can remember seeing somewhere, I don't know if it was a film or whatever, you kind of see in the large hall the huge Christmas tree with the stairs going up both sides of it in the huge manor house. And quite honestly, you've got all the servants lined up with the lady of the house there, one of the other maidservants, whatever, handing them gifts for each of the servants in turn, from the butler at the very top, the senior, right the way down to the scullery maid. Each of them getting a gift from the lady of the house, or the gentleman of the house, albeit. And I also remember seeing once, and reading, I believe, as well, that they might have a party there at the end of the day, a day just for the servants, a party for the servants. And sometimes the lady and gentleman of the house would go down with their older children if they had them, and just for a while spend time with the servants, and they'd all really be on the same level and laugh and joke. And the man of the house would have a drink there with them to celebrate the year that hopefully they had been good, and to look forward to the rest of their year. So yeah, so I just really wanted to come on, show you the babies, and to tell you that that is what I found out about Boxing Day. If I'm incorrect, please put in the comments, tell me what you think. If you think I'm wrong, that's fine, I don't mind being wrong. Just tell me, because I love to learn about history. I love to learn about traditions. History, traditions from all over different countries really are something that I enjoy immensely. So please, please feel free to tell me any of your traditions if you come from a different country, or any traditions that you have within your family that maybe other people don't do, but it is a family tradition for you. My Sydney there, look at her. She really does look like she's enjoying her sleep. She looks warm, doesn't she? Warm and cosy. And if you look over here, my little man over here has got his bib beside him. I think he thinks he's going to get more Christmas dinner. But it won't be Christmas dinner today, will it? Well, not in this house. We're a cold meats and jacket potato family on Boxing Day. It's the one day that we chill out. I wonder if that's part of the tradition. When the servants were gone, you just had to make do with the cold leftovers. What do you reckon? Possibly. Who knows? But anyway, enjoy the rest of your Christmas. I believe the 12 days of Christmas started yesterday. So you've got your 12 days left. I don't know what you're going to do with them, but I hope whatever you do with them, you have an absolutely fantastic time doing it. So I'll see you soon, because we have got a Baghdad open with closing. I haven't forgotten, but I wanted you to see that yes, I have been up and got on and got as many of my babies ready for Christmas as I could. But anyway, love you lots. Enjoy Boxing Day from me and the babies. Bye for now.